Mm-hmm.
What is a resolution in terms of bills?
Oh my goodness. An agreement between two parties.
What is a resolution?
So if you resolve to do something, it's like a decision to take a certain action. Is that fair?
Yeah. Go.
So our first question is, what committee does the bill first have to get through? A general committee, a subcommittee, or a conference committee?
Subcommittee.
Okay. And
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, I work on the Hill. Is that cheating?
No. That's kind of the point of us coming here.
Who is allowed to draft a bill?
Anybody, pretty much.
Okay.
Yep. Do you know what a party whip is?
A party whip
Yes.
is when you go to a party and you whip someone. No, a party whip has to do with the government, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I think it has something to do with an individual.
Mm-hmm. There's one whip per party.
Exactly. I cannot tell you specifically what this person does, but I know this person has a very important job. And if I pulled out my phone, because of the technological age that we're in, I could tell you in about 5 seconds.
A bill is trying to become a law. Where do most bills die?
When they're introduced, they go to a clerk's office and they're referred to committees, and so they would die in a committee if they're not voted on.
Okay. Do you know what the difference between public and private bills are?
Generally speaking, yes.
Would you like to say what they are? Our project is on how a bill becomes a law.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what filibustering is and where can it be done?
It can be done on the Senate floor, and it is when a senator obstructs a bill by speaking about it on the floor.
Do you know who just had a really famous case back in the fall, a filibustering by reading Dr. Seuss?
That would be Ted.
Around what percent of bills become a law?
I'd say a good 5% become a law recently.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're fine.
Does a bill have to be introduced in the House or the Senate?
It has to be introduced in both. So if a bill is introduced in the House and passes the House, it has to pass the Senate, the same exact bill, and then it can be signed by the President. But if it's a different bill, the Senate passes a different bill, and the House passes, they have to go into something called a conference and hash out their agreements, disagreements, and then take a single bill and then pass that out of conference to become law and be signed by the President. And if the President vetoes it, then you need 2/3 of both House and Senate to override him and have that bill become law. And if not, it doesn't.
Are you guys in high school or college?
We're seniors.
Seniors in high school?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's recording.
What powers does the president have over a bill?
Over a bill to veto it?
Yeah, he can veto it.
To slow down and enunciate for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is it recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can a bill still be passed if the president says no to it?
Well, it depends on when he says no, they can pass it. The political chances of it getting through will probably not be very good. But he doesn't have complete control. That's the whole point of having checks and balances in the government. So even if he doesn't like it, it has to pass the House and the Senate, and then he can veto it. But then if people who sponsor it still want it, they can resubmit, go through the debating process again. And I think if they get 3/4, I don't know what the percentage is, but over half, a majority vote the second time, it really doesn't matter what the president thinks. which is really a very lovely thing. This is how we avoid having dictatorship in this country.
What school is this?
West Potomac High School.
West Potomac. Okay, West Potomacans. What is more important, skills or dispositions? Ask your teacher that. Is it more important for students to have skills, or is it more important for students to have particular dispositions? Like, let me give you an example. Like grit, determination. Is humor a disposition?
Absolutely.
Yes, humor. Ha. What's more important? Peace.
I don't know, Miss B. What is more important?
Yeah, Miss B, what's more important? Answer that question for me. Nice to meet you. I'm a DCPS teacher here with my coach. Nice to meet you.